Hi, this is Cousin Russ. Thought I would try something new today. Thought I would give you a virtual tour of some changes I've made in the Cousin Russ community, and that's what I want to talk about. So if you're in Google Plus and you open up the left-hand column and go down to communities, and you're a member of the community, you will be able to see the Cousin Russ genealogy community now. What I have done, I've made a couple of minor changes because I have an issue that I'm trying to resolve, and that's why I am doing this short presentation. As I scroll down to through the posts that are in the community, I want to point out some things that I've added. You'll see that this is a public community, but I have set it up so that you need to request to join. That is, so you can see what's going on. Now, what's important, the changes that I've made is down the left-hand side of categories. General genealogy research questions can be put into discussion category. Now, if I click on that, it will show a list of some questions that have come in to the community about questions about research. Now, I would like this community not to be so much about that, because I want you to have those discussions about genealogy questions in the Dear Myrtle community. And the Dear Myrtle community is on the left-hand side. There's a link right here to get to the Dear Myrtle community, and there's a link for her YouTube channel. But questions do come in, and that is fine. We have done a couple of videos, Dear Myrtle and I, on research, and so I have posted them on my community as well as hers, because we work together a lot, and a lot of common interest between the two communities. We have started to do some Google Plus short subject videos, so we're putting on, this is more or less a how-to use Google Plus, and we do this cross-posting between Dear Myrtle's community and my community. What I've also done here is added some short subject YouTube videos on my use of Family Tree Maker. I'm not an expert, I'm a user of the program. Most of the videos will be on Family Tree Maker version 2014, but I do have some videos that I've put in on Family Tree Maker for the Mac version 3. For the most part, everything that's in the PC version 2014, the features and functions are about the same. There's very little difference between the two, and when I get a chance, I will do other videos on the Mac version to show some of those differences. Now, what I have added, I've been trying to deal with how can people ask questions about Family Tree Maker 2014. So what I have done is added a category called Family Tree Maker 2014 questions, and I already have some in the community, and I'll come back and show you how to post to that question. I also do some cross posts from my blog into here. These, for the most part, will be text blog post as opposed to the video blog post. Both will appear in my Family Tree Maker blog, but I'm cross-posting it here to keep the short videos together and the text files. Understanding the relationship between Family Tree Maker and Ancestry member trees, I have a couple of videos and blog posts, including the most recent challenge from Dear Myrtle, the 321 site challenge, which does impact the Ancestry member tree. So when I do a blog post or talk about Ancestry member trees, I will put them in this category. The issue that I am trying to relate now is office hours. I had thought that maybe I could do have office hours, so they still may come back to that, but I have decided that I want to be able to let users ask questions and we can have a discussion within the community about the use of Family Tree Maker 2014. The way to do that at the top of the community is share what's new. This is where you can create a post to the community. What I request, and this will be for anybody who has questions on Family Tree Maker 2013, that you do two things. What version? If I learn how to spell, what version of Family Tree Maker are you using, and what version of Windows, and what workspace are your questions about. And I will have a short video on workspaces and what that means. What I would like you to do when you do a request, ask a question that you include those two items in your post, and then you will see that there's a to place that you will see when you open this up, and just select Family Tree Maker or FTM 2014 questions, and that will then be shared to the community. And you'll see that it's already here. I just did that blog post, but I would like, if you have questions about Family Tree Maker, that is the best place to do that, and I will get a notification when they come in, and I will answer them as I can, and I encourage the community to get involved with the discussion on the use of Family Tree Maker 2014. So that's a brief tour of the community, and I do request that we keep the subjects in when you're answering a question about Family Tree Maker 2014, that you stick with the question that is asked. If you have additional questions or different concern, create a new thread of messages. I will say that if the questions are not appropriate for Family Tree Maker 2014, I may remove that post, but I reserve that right. But I want to be this a positive experience for all of us who work with this program. So anyhow, that is a brief tour of the Cousin Russ community. I may do this again when if I change it again, but I thought it was important that I spend a few minutes in talking about the changes that I've made into community. This YouTube video will not be in the community. There'll be a link to it from the upper right-hand corner of the community. Thank you. Have a great day.